Hello guys, welcome to our channel AskPrep. Today's series is for 11th class biology. We will be studying chapter 7, Structural Organization in Animals. We've also added important notes for your exam preparation. All the best for your exam. Let's start the video starting with introduction. In multicellular organisms, cells are organized into tissues to perform various functions efficiently. Tissue, a group of similar cells and intercellular substances that work together to carry out a specific function. All complex animals are made up of 4 basic types of tissues. Organ, a structure composed of different tissues that work together to perform a specific function in the body, such as the heart, lungs, kidneys, or stomach. Organ system, a group of organs that collaborate to carry out a particular function in the body. Each organ system consists of specific organs and tissues that contribute to the overall function, like the digestive system or the circulatory system. Next is animal tissues. Cells have diverse structures based on their specific functions, allowing tissues to be broadly classified into the following categories. See the image. First one is epithelial tissue. These tissues have a surface facing a free space and are tightly packed with very little space between cells. There are 2 types. A. Simple epithelium, a single layer of cells lining cavities, ducts, and tubes, further categorized into squamous, cuboidal, and columnar based on shape. B. Compound epithelium, multiple layers of cells, mainly functioning in protection, as seen in the skin. Second is connective tissue. This tissue supports, connects, and binds other tissues. Types include areolar tissue, adipose tissue, cartilage, bone, and blood. Connective tissues provide strength and flexibility. They are classified into loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue, and specialized connective tissue. Third is muscle tissue. It consists of elongated fibers and is responsible for body movements. There are 3 types: skeletal muscles, voluntary muscles attached to bones; smooth muscles, involuntary muscles found in internal organs like blood vessels and the digestive tract; cardiac muscles, found only in the heart and are also involuntary. Fourth is neural tissue, composed of neurons, the cells responsible for transmitting signals in the body, forming the foundation of the nervous system. Neurons enable coordination, sensory responses, and cognitive functions. Next is structural organization of earthworm. The earthworm is a reddish-brown terrestrial invertebrate that lives in the upper layers of moist soil. It is commonly identified by its worm castings, fecal deposits. Morphology. The earthworm's long cylindrical body is divided into over 100 similar segments called metameres. It has a dorsal blood vessel and genital openings on the ventral side. There are 4 pairs of spermathecal apertures and distinct male and female genital pores on specific segments. Each body segment contains rows of S-shaped setae that help in locomotion. Anatomy. The body wall consists of a non-cellular cuticle, epidermis, 2 muscle layers, and a colomic epithelium. The alimentary canal is a straight tube made up of a buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, gizzard, stomach, intestine, and anus. The circulatory system is closed with blood vessels, capillaries, and a heart. Respiration occurs through the moist skin, while excretion is handled by structures called nephridia. The nervous system consists of ganglia and sensory organs that detect light, touch, and chemical stimuli. Reproduction. Earthworms are hermaphrodites, meaning they possess both male and female reproductive organs, including testes, ovaries, and accessory glands. Spermathecae store sperm, while the ovaries lead to female genital pores. During mating, mutual exchange of sperm occurs via gonadal openings. The clitellum produces cocoons in which fertilization, ovar development, and embryonic growth take place. Baby worms emerge from the cocoons after about 3 weeks. Benefits: earthworms play a crucial role in aerating soil, which improves root growth and enhances soil fertility. They are vital for vermicomposting, breaking down organic matter. Earthworms also serve as fishing bait due to their availability and ease of use. Structural organization of cockroach. Cockroaches have a unique and well-adapted body structure that allows them to thrive in a wide range of environments. Their external and internal anatomy showcases several specialized systems designed for survival. External anatomy. Body segmentation. A cockroach's body is divided into 3 main segments. First is head, contains sensory organs like compound eyes and long flexible antennae used for touch, smell, and taste. The mouth parts are adapted for chewing. Second is thorax, composed of 3 segments, each bearing a pair of jointed legs adapted for running and climbing. The thorax also supports 2 pairs of wings, forewings, tegmina, and hindwings. Last is abdomen. The largest body segment, it houses vital organs such as the digestive, reproductive, and excretory systems. Internal anatomy. Digestive system. Cockroaches possess a complete digestive system. Food is chewed using mouth parts, travels through the esophagus into the crop for storage, and then moves to the gizzard, where it's broken down further. Respiratory system. They breathe through a network of air-filled tubes called tracheae, which deliver oxygen directly to tissues via openings known as spiracles. Circulatory system. Cockroaches have an open circulatory system with a dorsal blood vessel and sinuses, circulating hemolymph, insect blood throughout the body. Nervous system. The nervous system consists of a brain, a ventral nerve cord, and ganglia distributed throughout the body, controlling sensory input and movement. Reproductive system. Cockroaches reproduce sexually, with males and females having distinct reproductive organs. Females lay ootheca, egg cases, that contain fertilized eggs. Excretory system. Waste is eliminated through Malpighian tubules, which help maintain fluid balance and excrete nitrogenous wastes. Here is the diagram of internal anatomy of cockroaches. Behavioral adaptations. Nocturnal habits. Cockroaches are mostly active at night, staying hidden during the day and foraging for food after dark. Omnivorous diet. They are opportunistic feeders, eating a variety of organic materials, including plant debris, fungi, and even dead insects. Agile locomotion. Cockroaches are fast runners and adept climbers, enabling them to escape predators quickly. Thigmotaxis. Cockroaches prefer confined spaces and surfaces in contact with their bodies, giving them a sense of security. Next is structural organization of amphibia in frog. Frogs are amphibians that exhibit various adaptations to survive both in water and on land. Their structural organization is designed for both environments. Integumentary system. Skin. Frogs have smooth, moist skin covered in mucus, which keeps them hydrated and enables cutaneous respiration, gas exchange through the skin. Their permeable skin allows for the absorption of water and oxygen, and specialized glands in the skin secrete toxins to protect them from predators. Skeletal system. The skeletal system provides support and protection, consisting of a vertebral column, skull, limbs, and ribcage. Frogs lack ribs in the abdominal area, allowing for expansion during breathing. Muscular system. Frogs have well-developed muscles that facilitate movements such as jumping, swimming, and catching prey. Muscles in the limbs aid locomotion, while abdominal muscles help in breathing. Digestive system. The digestive system includes organs involved in the processes of ingestion, digestion, absorption, and elimination. Food enters through the mouth and passes down the esophagus into the stomach, where it is broken down by gastric juices. Nutrients are absorbed in the small intestine, while undigested material is expelled through the cloaca, a chamber shared with the reproductive and excretory systems. Respiratory system. Frogs exhibit two types of respiration. Cutaneous respiration. Gas exchange occurs through the skin, especially in water. Pulmonary respiration. Breathing takes place through the lungs, which are connected to the buccal cavity. Circulatory system. Frogs have a three-chambered heart consisting of two atria and one ventricle. This system allows for the circulation of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood through separate pathways. Excretory system. Waste is filtered by paired kidneys and expelled through the cloaca as urine, along with other waste products. Nervous system of frogs. The nervous system in frogs is responsible for coordinating sensory input, motor responses, and regulating their behavior. It is made up of three main components: brain controls higher cognitive functions and processes sensory information. Spinal cord connects the brain to peripheral nerves, allowing transmission of signals between the body and brain. Peripheral nerves. These nerves extend throughout the body, transmitting sensory input from the environment, such as light, sound, touch, and sending motor commands to muscles for movement. Sense organs. Frogs have well-developed sense organs such as eyes for vision, ears for hearing, and tactile receptors on the skin that detect pressure and touch, helping them interact with their surroundings. Reproductive system of frogs. They have a highly specialized reproductive system that ensures the survival of the species. Both male and female frogs have distinct reproductive systems that work together during external fertilization. Male reproductive system. Male frogs have a pair of yellowish ovoid testes responsible for sperm production. The testes are attached to the upper part of the kidneys through a structure called the mesorchium, a fold of the abdominal lining, peritoneum. Vasa efferentia, 10 to 12 in number, carries sperm from the testes to the kidneys, eventually leading to the Bidder's canal inside the kidneys. Bidder's canal collects sperm and connects to the urinogenital duct, which then opens into the cloaca. Female reproductive system. The female reproductive system includes two ovaries located near the kidneys. Unlike mammals, the ovaries and kidneys are not directly related in function. The ovaries are connected to the cloaca via oviducts, which transport eggs to the cloaca. The oviducts open into the cloaca independently. A mature female can lay between 2,500 to 3,000 eggs at a time. Fertilization is external, meaning it happens outside the female's body, typically in water. Life cycle of a frog. Frogs undergo complete metamorphosis, transitioning through different life stages. Egg stage. Female frogs lay clusters or gelatinous masses of eggs in water. Fertilization occurs externally when males release sperm into the water. Tadpole, larval stage. After fertilization, eggs hatch into tadpoles, which are aquatic larvae. Tadpoles have gills for breathing underwater and tails for swimming. Metamorphosis. As tadpoles grow, they undergo significant changes. Lungs develop for breathing air, legs replace the tail, and the gills disappear. Adult frog. After metamorphosis, the tadpole transforms into an adult frog capable of living both in water and on land. Adult frogs can breathe through their lungs and skin, and they are fully developed for jumping, swimming, and feeding.